Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in. All that has been, all that is, and all that will ever be is for Allah alone and for His glory. Kneel before Allah, walk with Allah, and you will never walk alone. Yeah. All the dignitaries, honorable teachers, and dear fellows, Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
And good afternoon as well. It's Masood Khalil here to share the views regarding 23rd March, Pakistan Resolution Day. खुदा करे मेरी अर्ज़ पाक पे उतरे, खुदा करे मेरी अर्ज़ पाक पे उतरे वो फसले गुल जिससे अंदेशाए ज़वाल ना हो।
आमीन।
यहाँ जो फूल खिले खिला रहे सदियों, यहाँ ख़ज़ां को भी गुजरने की मजाल ना हो। Remember, allied nations never forget their glorious past moments, and nations are recognized by their historical assets. 23rd March is one of the most important days in the history of Pakistan. This was the day when all the Muslims of subcontinent gathered at Minto Park, Lahore, to tell the world that they wanted a separate homeland for the Muslims of subcontinent. There is the slogan, Pakistan का मतलब क्या? ला इलाहा इल्लल्लाह. लेके रहेंगे पाकिस्तान, बन के रहेगा हिंदुस्तान. Subcontinent was ruled by the Muslims for almost 1,000 years. And then in 1857, throne was taken by the Great Britain. From that day onward, Muslims of subcontinent started their struggle for the separate homeland, as they were finding it hard to live under Hindu Raj after the withdrawal of British from India. On the other hand, Hindus and even British did not want to divide subcontinent. Hindu-Muslim rights and many other incidents proved that Pakistan was inevitable. Keeping it in view, Mr. Muhammad Ali Jinnah and other leaders started tireless efforts to get separate homeland. It was 23rd March 1940 when Jinnah and his partners introduced and discussed the historical resolution that cemented the formation of Muslim state in South Asia as Pakistan. Actually, they rejected the concept of United India and proposed the creation of a separate homeland for Muslims. And this resolution later on paved the way for creation of Pakistan, and then green and white flag flapped on the blue horizon on 14 August 1937. And let me say that it was all possible due to Muhammad Ali Jinnah. If there had not been Jinnah, Pakistan would have not been on the map of the world. How great Jinnah was! Let me have a glance at these lines of an Indian politician, Jaswant Singh, found in his book, Jinnah India Partition. And what did he say? If Indian Congress had only one Jinnah, and Muslim League had 100 Gandhis, India would never have been divided and there would have no Pakistan on the map of the world. And furthermore, the Viceroy at that time, Lord Mountbatten, what he said in his book in 1960, that is quite amazing, quite interesting. If I had known the secret at that time, I would have delayed the partition and there would have been no Pakistan. And let me know you what was the secret. Jinnah was TB patient. Jinnah was suffering from the TB. But he did not let anybody know about his illness. He continued his struggle silently. Naqaid-e-Azam, tera ehsan hai ehsan. And remember one thing, Pakistan is a beautiful land, having peace-loving, friendly, humble, and good-natured personalities. Actually, black sheep are everywhere, and we are having as well, and who are trying to damage country's reputation. As Sagar Siddiqui says, बेवजह नहीं है चमन की तबाहियां, बेवजह नहीं है चमन की तबाहियां, कुछ बागबां हैं बरको शरर से मिले हुए. And I'm translating it in English as well. The destruction of garden is not without a reason. Some gardeners have joined hands with lightnings. And I'm hereby inviting you to visit Pakistan, and you will see how great people are residing there and how great nation we are. And concluding my speech with the last point, I am from Kashmir. You would have heard about Kashmir, the Kashmir which is paradise on earth, the Kashmir which is born of contention between Pakistan and India. The Kashmir which is one of the most complicated and longest issues of the world. I know Americans are great people, great nation. They are always found at their heels to assist the human beings and to avert the human rights violation. They have done it many times recently. The firm stance over Russia-Ukraine issue is a healthy evidence to support my stance. Usually it is said that first impression is the last impression. As per the findings of the first impression, no doubt, Americans are the great people and the great nation. There is so much brutality and human rights violation in Kashmir. So, Americans should become more wise as well, and they should play their part to avert human rights violation in Kashmir as well. Now concluding my speech with some praying verses. मेरे मौला मेरी धरती को सलामत रखना.
आमीन.
मेरे मौला मेरी धरती को सलामत रखना, लालो याकूत सी मट्टी को सलामत रखना. मेरी धड़कन, मेरी पहचान, मेरी इनबसात वजूद, मेरे खालिक, मेरी बस्ती को सलामत रखना. And finally, I wanted to be grateful to US State Department, University of Nebraska, Relo Pakistan, BBF and UNO teachers for providing us such a great opportunity to excel personally and professionally. It is immense pleasure for us to be here among such great people. May all live long and be blessed in all walks of life. John Keats says, a thing of beauty is joy forever, and in fact, this little period will be the thing of beauty which will provide us the joy forever in the future as well.
Yeah.
That's it from me. Thank you.
Thank you.